times real, that's why my name's Trill. Three times real, that's why my name's Trill.
Hey, put your hands up, come on, put your hands up, put your hands up, shout out.
3 times real, that's why my name's Trill. Three times real, that's why my name's Trill.
Hey, put your hands up, come on, put your hands up, put your hands up, play. Now I hop on the scene with some banging dope beats with a top notch.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is, does Big Baby work security for Floyd Money Mayweather? Now, he had an exchange with Jake Paul, but then he proceeded to do some security-like duties. So we're going to pose the question, does Big Baby Miller work security for Floyd Money Mayweather? Take a look.
Many times, you know, I'm a real dealer. I'm a real dealer. And I've been in there with the person.
Big Baby Miller. Yeah. Yeah. Are you a bodyguard, friend?
Bodyguard?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to say.
Oh,
no, I'm a boxing woman. Okay.
You lift though?
So you saw Jake ask Big Baby Miller if he was security. He said no. And then he's asking him, does he lift and whatever. Now let's take a look at what happened when the chaos broke out. And you remember Big Baby Miller has on the blue shirt. You see Big Baby Miller right there holding Floyd. I'll arrest everybody here. All right, so based on
the cups,
clearing it out. All right, so conspiracy, based on what you saw there, do you believe that Big Baby Miller works security for Floyd Money Mayweather?
Man, listen, he an undercover security guard for Floyd. You know what I mean? Because he came out of nowhere and said, why are you hugging Floyd like that? Like, you trying to protect your investment. I'm like, come on, fam. Like, if you wasn't a security guard, you wouldn't be doing the most. Like, you'd be minding your business. So, unless him and Floyd are boys, like, they close like that, come on, fam. Like, you're doing other people's jobs. So, I think Big Pharma really, that was his audition for team, TV and TMT bodyguard security, So yeah, so I'm not really I'm not fazed by it, man. I think he was set there to be in the distance from everybody else, to be like backup, second row security. I'll say that. So he was second row, top flight security.
So you're saying he was on a payroll as security for Floyd?
Exactly. He was a second line of defense for Floyd. You know what I mean? The first is the guys with the money team shirts. Second line of defense was the buff dudes with the tight shirts like Big Pharma Miller was wearing. You know what I mean? That tucks in his shirt. I don't know why he even had to tuck in that shirt. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
All right, Dollar Bill.
I think that was right place at the right time. He said, listen, I don't got no work for the next couple years. Let me fill out this application right quick, see how I do. He was like, situation happened. He said, hey, he was over the top holding Floyd. Like, hold on, let him know, champ, I was me holding you. I'm protecting you, champ, it's me. He was whispering in his ear, it's me, Big Baby. You know what I'm saying? Floyd was like, get the like, get off of me. And why is your shirt so tight? Get your nipples off of me. Floyd trying to break through. That just shows you it was real, because Floyd was trying to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? That was real. Our poor guy with the black shirt, he was catching some of Floyd's fade. You know what I'm saying? But while Floyd was trying to get the Jake, the boy in the black was catching some of the fade. But yeah, I think just he was there spectating. And then when he was an opportunist. He seen it. He was like, hey, listen, this is a way I can get, you know what I'm saying, some extra money on the side, maybe on the table. You know, I don't got no job right now, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I can get in with the TMT crew. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that was his audition right there.
Wait, so Phil, sounds like you're saying he wasn't officially on the payroll.
When
things went down, he saw the opportunity. To
if he was holding the champ a little too aggressively. You know what I mean? I got you, champ.
Make sure you're safe, champ. Don't worry, I got it.
He's protecting the champ. He's protecting the champ from himself. Or I'm gonna pull up a conspiracy. G, let me hold this.
Got it.
They were trolling from the jump. Jake knew who Big Baby Miller was from the start. And they set it up. And he was like, hey, listen, if something goes wrong,
hold him.
Make sure you protect me. And Big Baby was like, Floyd gonna whoop it. So let me just take the threat away from Jake Paul.
You know what, Trell? I'm walking with you, bro. I agree. I'm walking with you. I like that. I agree with that. That sounds like a solid to me. They were conspiring in the beginning, trying to make a little funny clip.
Yeah.
You know, you holding up Floyd when Floyd about to put a pause on you. You know what I mean?
Floyd was about to go haywire on him. There was nothing he was going to be able to do. So he was like, let me neutralize the threat. I'm going to hold on to Floyd. Hey, that's how I looked at it. Those two possible ways. I give you two angles to look at it. There you go.
All right, TVE.
All right. I low-key agree with my co-host. I remember when we were coming at Big Pharma with the pill situation. We was like, what should he do next? I could have sworn one of us said he should do security. I can't recall who said it, but we did bring up he should.
Did we all say it?
Yeah, that sounds like something we all probably would have said.
He do look like a bouncer.
Go do security for somebody, and you know, I don't think he did security that night, but he was part of the entourage. He was part of Floyd's entourage, and he was being an opportunist right there. He was like, "Yo, I could protect this man," and he was like, "Yo, Floyd, yo, you know." Like after that moment, Floyd realized he got somewhere behind his back that could like handle his protect jump in when things get crazy. But the video, everything coming out right now just look all types of crazy. But yo, Farmer, I see what you're doing, baby. Yeah, hopefully you get the bag.
I'd never seen Big Baby Miller with Floyd before, like ever. Like anything to suggest that they was boys. I don't recall Floyd being at his fight, nothing. So to see him there the way he was standing is kind of weird. And he was standing next to a guy who had on a TMT shirt. So originally when Jake Paul was saying, you lift, bro, you lift, I thought he was talking to that dude. It wasn't until they turned the camera over that I saw he was actually talking to Big Baby Miller. So Big Baby Miller's not wearing a TMT shirt, but he's also Big Baby Miller. So he's not like your average bodyguard, so to speak, right? So he's standing next to the bodyguards. The chaos breaks out, and he's grabbing Floyd and holding him. Now, I've been around my homies when stuff breaks off and I'm holding them back. But they get a little bit too rowdy and they start fighting a little too much. I'll let them go. Like, hey, you know what? I'm not about to get hurt in this process. You wanted that bag, go on ahead. But Big Baby Miller never let him go. And then even when Floyd broke free and was going, Big Baby Miller went back and grabbed Floyd again. So it kind of seemed like it was his job.
I'm telling you, second line of defense.
So he's saying he's not working security for Floyd, but it looked like he was working security. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. Having a job, making some money, that's all right. But I'm just saying, if you want security for Floyd, you really did look security-like. You acted security-like.
You act like an undercover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you did a lot of security like things. And you know what else I'm thinking?
Unless you're just a fan. Unless you're just a huge fan.
But bro, you know what else? If he's
stand.
not security and he's grabbing Floyd like that, doesn't Floyd's security officers all come and rush him?
Yeah.
You see this big muscle head guy grabbing Floyd Mayweather, the guy who's signing it. Wouldn't they all be fired today?
Mm-hmm. That's my point.
I would have to think I would fire them if I was Floyd and some big muscle head dude who's well known for being on the juice is wrapping me up.
Mm-hmm.
And I got all these guys who's supposed to be security for me on my payroll, and no one came to help me. And I broke free from him, and then he wrapped me up again, and no one came to help me. They would all be fired today. So it was for that reason, I believe Big Baby Miller was on a payroll, and Big Baby Miller is doing security for Floyd Money Mayweather.
Top Flight Miller. Mm-hmm.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros.
You're welcome. You're all welcome.